Before we get in the video, please like, make sure to subscribe, turn on your notifications, go ahead and leave a comment below, and click on the How You Can Help, which brings up the Family Friendly Game website and gives you lots of ideas how you can help us. Thank you. Hey everybody, Paul Family Friendly Gaming, doing a Twitch stream YouTube video for Dragon Quest Builders 2. It crashed on me just a couple minutes ago, but they said, hey, did you put out spikes out here? And I was like, good call. So I put some spikes out there. Before we get into the fight, maybe it'll stay stable. And I can bring chat up on my phone. AFG seems these bony bozos are getting ready for a big assault. They're all about breaking down barriers, and they've got their eyes on yours. If you haven't already, now would be the perfect time to lay out some of those devilish spike traps outside the eastern walls of the castle. I get the feeling this is going to be their biggest onslaught yet. What do you say, FG? Are we ready to kick some serious cockyicks? I guess that's what it says. I'm not too positive about that word. You can leave a chat to tell me about it. Just trying to bring up chat myself. There we go. This is a excuse me. boy. Different time for me, date and time for me to stream. Normally don't stream on Fridays. We have 3 emotes, emojis right now to share with y'all. We have more we've purchased, we just can't put them on Twitch yet because we need more subscribers. So as soon as that happens, we'll put more out there. Let's do the skull smashing time. Skeleton soldiers won't be able to penetrate the outer wall, so we shall meet them in the field to arms. Alright. Oh, hello. You just hop over. There's one with easy. Come on, guys, come get me. Alright. Thank you. Is that it? Oh, wow. Okay. I expected more. The first battle is a little simple and easy. Oh, we got. And don't come back. And don't come back. What Marth was saying. Not that we could keep them out if they did. Those spiky-haired guys just jump straight over the walls. Ah, yes, the headhunters, fearsome warriors who bound in the battle over every barrier placed before them. Excuse me. If the fiends continue to send headhunters against us, our inner sanctum is safe no more. We must find some way to keep them at bay. I'll help you out just a minute. Alright, let's get working on some little more cooking. And I needed the iron ingots to make more Oh. Wrong thing. Wait, can I make myself that armor now? Oh, I need grass. But I can make a better shield. There we go. Oh. I already had it. Alright. There we go. Working. Alright, cook the meat. Full plate armor. Hopefully I have what I need here. Let's make some more steel. Alright, so while that happens, let's go find the one who wants me to. Let's find a way to keep those headhunters from leaping over our walls, but how? Ho ho ho. Come now, Nessa, if wisdom is what you seek, you must first speak with your king. You might suggest you fortify the walls of the castle with magical traps. That would fill the bill quite nicely, don't you think? And I'm sure it would be well within FSG's capabilities. I hope so. Magical traps, forgetting your majesty, but I do not believe FSG has the necessary equipment to forge such subtle devices. Ho ho, too true, and that's too true. But hidden deep within this castle lies a secret storeroom with a wizard's workbench concealed within it. Break through the floorboards in the corner of the castle courtyard to find a staircase to the cellar. You may need to clear the way of snow first. Buffy, you heard His Majesty, find the floorboards in the corner of the courtyard and bring back the wizard's bench. That back. Hello. Don't know what those are. Is that gold, maybe? Okay. We're gonna build something on the wizard's bench. Maybe. I need some classical columns and magic crystal. Done that. Got gold. Alright, so I'm a little... Not slow. FG, my dear boy, if you can wherever to escape the cycle of death and destruction, we will need help. This is what you must do. Rebuild Moonbrook Castle. Maybe I gotta bring it up here. That makes sense. Found it, now that we have the wizard's workbench, we may be able to find a way to repel these hateful headhunters. Ho ho ho, the king. With that wizard's workbench, you may be able to make all manners of magical contraptions. And weapons too. Give our soldiers a few enchanted swords and some ghoulish gadabots. Won't know what hit them. Your Majesty, if you've had such a powerful, keep it hidden away. What else, my dear? What else, my dear? It wouldn't do for something so powerful in the hands of the enemy, and they have eyes and hands everywhere if you take my meaning. I do, Your Majesty. You're right to be cautious. But now that FG is here, he can use it to craft a devilish device that will strike fear and lightning into the hearts of the foes, the far-famed Zap Trap. Its construction requires some magic crystals, but I'm sure our resourceful feel like you'll be able to find them somewhere around here. Okay, buddy, you're gonna tell me about this. Hello, FG, it's me, Zara, the royal guard who came running when you rang the bell. The one you don't really remember, Yeah. I hear you want to build some Zap Traps, but need some magic crystals to do it. Look if you know exactly where those crystals will be found. I saw a stonking great lot of them on the cliffside to the north, on the other side of the mountain pass. As I saw, the monsters weren't guarding the pass too tightly. You could be able to break through the blockade without too much trouble. Well, that'd be so. Marwath and I shall escort you, FG. We shall fight back that anything that dares disturb you as you collect the crystals. Roger that. I'll line the place for me, won't you? Okay, first I want to put this somewhere. Okay, first I want to put this somewhere. Thinking. Right there. Okay. Before we go there, let's say about cooking. Alright, got another one. I should cook more at once. Here, collect these while I'm out here. The more resources I get, the better. Oh boy. Come on, Marth. These guys part of Hargan's army. I thought Captain Unforgettable said they don't have this place guarded. It seems that their forces have advanced somewhat since Zara rejoined us, but this peltry platoon is no match for us. Let's expect to soon. They've got us in a pincer attack. God, we've fallen right in the trap. We have no choice but to fight our way out for Moonbrook. Oh, level increase. There we go. Yeah. Oh, new recipe. Steel shield, okay. Here we go. Powerful attack. The Hargonauts are defeated. Okay, so that's what those things were. Oh, nice pincer attack, bone bags. But you need a bit more brawn to back up your brains. It's a little unnerving that they would attempt such a tactics in the first place, almost as if they were toying with us. This would lead us into a false sense of security and then spring a trap. If the castle were to fall to such underhanded tactics, it would be most dispiriting indeed. Come on, Chi, let's find the magic crystals post haste. Check out the purple outcroppings on the cliffside. Birds. I want birds. More birds. Ah. See ya. Alright, where? More. There's some more. And one more. Here we go. I got what I need, but I'm gonna grab a few more because I'm sure I may need some more of them. Chest. Oh, I got some wings. Oh. It's like it's just missing a scarecrow, maybe, I don't know. Alright, back down there we go. I'll just warp to the castle, because it's a little easier. You found magic crystals. Why, that's absolutely smashing. Those Hargonauts put up a frightful good fight, but we pulled through in the end, thanks to you, Malroth. I must say, Malroth, you're quite the capacity for destruction. When battle begins, you seem processed by monstrous energy. It leads me to wonder whose side you're truly on. Looked like we won, didn't we? If I knew I was going to get a dressing down afterwards, maybe I'd have left you to fend for yourselves. Come on, you two. This is time for the celebration and argument. Now that FG can craft the zap traps and work a save once more. Make a steel shield.
Yep.
Some more of these. Probably gonna ask me to make. So it takes this one some time. Zara has the right of it. Now that you have those crystals, you should think about building some zap traps. Oh, the finest of fine ideas, my dear. To craft zap traps, you must imbue classical columns with sorcerer strength of magic crystals and the luminous energy of sapphires using your wizard workbench. I have used sapphires squirreled away in the secret stormhouse for the classical columns. You may help yourself to those who want support these hallowed halls. There's no time to lose. FG craft 6 zap traps and place them in positions I've specified. Okay. I'm kind of surprised they haven't asked me for move the beds out and make a dorm. So I need more of those zap traps. If I read this right. Oh, I see how that works. Oh, that's pretty neat. I mean, that's a good place for this thing. Okay. Nice. Our defenses are complete. Excellent work, builder. Ho ho, those bounding bounders cannot attack quickly enough. When they try to vault our walls, these zap traps will give them a jolly good shock. These new traps of yours sound positively electric. Sterling idea, Your Majesty. Indeed, my boy. We need not stop at 6. Placing any 2 traps along the same line will summon a sorcerer's force field between them. Hargon's hordes may harry us at every turn, but now we have the means to turn them back. Speaking of Hargon's hordes, you hear that rumbling? Does that not work? Fell down somewhere. Oh, I guess I don't have teamwork. I need more castle wall. Oh well, moving on. I keep getting underneath. Someone wanted to talk to me. The monsters are defeated. Well done, FG. My boy, well done. Great to see a fiend fly face first into a wall of crackling lightning. This is the true power of magical weapon. Face first into a wall of crackling lightning. This is the true power of magical weaponry. Such strength has run in the veins of the Moonbrook royal family for generations. Why? This trap is an invention of my own devising. You know magic, Your Majesty? I do, my dear. Though the children of Hargon forbade my family to use it for many long years, but now that the builder is among us, I can finally share my strength. Oh, I tell you the truth, I had clean forgotten I could wield such powers had you not rung the bell. I feared the memories would have remained locked away forever. Yeah, here's my typing again. There we go. Social. Okay, back. The magical version is well, but at the end of the day, you need someone to go out there and get their hands dirty. Not everything is solved by building, you know. Now, if you want to bring down Hargon's palace once and for all, do as many of these zap traps will keep us safe. It's on our walls for now, and it's all thanks to FG. Castle defenses are stronger than ever, with stout walls and magical barriers keeping the enemy at bay. Once the main gate is rebuilt, Moonbrook Castle will be penetrable, but it's too laborious a task, even for a builder like you. Which is why you must ring the builder's bell again. If anyone's flooded with building spirit, we could all pitch in and have the gate finished in a jiffy. Narwhal tells me that those you have encountered on Netherlands assist you in building work, and we at Moonbrook shall not be outdone. Perhaps the bell's resounding peal will bring even more townfolk to the castle, boosting not only the capacity for building, but also for soldiering too. The way ahead is clear. After you gather up all your strength as a builder and ring the builder's bell. Edzooks, man, what do you grin about? How can you look so pleased with yourself when you're engaged in such a simple business as building? Speaking of building, I have a favor to ask. Do you remember the valuable advice I gave you before? That's right, an army marches on its stomach, and if we're going to feed our soldiers properly, we're going to need a proper cookhouse. Just put brick barbecue and chest and a well in the same room, and while the castle kitchen is complete. Okay, that's doable. Brick barbecue. We now can do a brick barbecue. Let's go do this. Let's take one at a time. And bonfire and some earth. Some more earth. I got earth last time. Oh, here's some. Alright, more enough earth. Alright. Making more. Alright. Let's see, how big is this thing? Okay, so like that. Where's stuff I need? Many chests. Well. Alright. Almost castle kitchen. Alright, where's the guy? By my rumbly tumbly, the castle kitchen is just as I imagined it. With a comprehensive kitchen like this, the townspeople move around can prepare no end of interesting meals and store them in the chest for later. Now remember, we put down the fiendish forces send their way against us. Their strength seems inexhaustible. Fiendish forces send their way against us. Their strength seems inexhaustible. Now that we have walls to keep them at bay and forces to fight them back, but even so, I cannot help but feel anxious for the future. Only taste of my favorite foodstuff is the power to calm my nerves. I trust this cookhouse will cure my cravings, lest they lead me to misadventures again. Okay, that's complete. Sad tidings, FG. It seems that things have been going missing again lately. One minute my precious pet potato was in my pocket, the next sniff. This is the dash spy is doing, I just know it. That's not all. I thought the castle would be much safer with those zap traps in place, but the monsters outside seem to have grown more vicious and violent than ever. Fiercer fighting means worse wounds, so we'll need a place to treat our soldiers' injuries. I was hoping you could make a medication station for us. Chair, first aid kit, and crate. Together. Enough of this. Oh, we had the glass. Okay. I don't need more glasses to figure out where to put this. That may not be a good place for it. So I'm thinking this room, I just need a door and two more walls. Make a little more glass just to have it. "40 castle walls. One more door. This time. stool. But it doesn't count in the little room. Ah. Ah, medication station. There we go. So, enough walls in there to make it a full room. I've seen the medication station in my dreams. I can't believe you went to all the trouble for someone who barely remember. I'm really glad you did. Now there are soldiers that are wounded in the field. They can come here and see to their injuries, catch their breath, and get back into the fight all the sooner. Of course, if a soldier should be knocked out and fighting a monster, you won't be able to walk them here by themselves. You'll have to carry them to a bed instead. But it isn't falling on the field that has me frightened right now, Chief. The more I think about it, there might be a spy among our ranks, the more worried I become. I thought losing my precious potato was bad enough, but now I hear rumors that the guardsman has been seen speaking with the monsters in the dead of the night. I shan't tell you who I suspect, but I would warn you to stay well away from Lord Jerome. Goodness knows what he might be hiding behind that mustache. I will uncover the treacherous traitor among us if it's the last thing I do. You be careful too, FG. FG, you know, ever since the king mentioned magical weaponry, I've been quite unable to think of anything else. If you can build some magical defenses to protect us from the monsters, you may be able to draw this war out indefinitely. Did you know this castle was once a home to a wise old man with a wondrous workshop? He was knowledgeable in all things magical. Now that we have the wizard's workbench, perhaps we can unlock the secret to these mystical powers and develop new weapons of our own. This brings me to our quest. Our castle needs a room with which we can research the possibilities of magic weaponry. A wizard's workshop, if you will. Crystal ball, comfy cushion, incense burner. Perfect. Okay, that sounds interesting. Else want something? Don't you have a better way to welcome our new kitchen in the world than a bit of gourmet cooking? I'd like to prepare a pot of soldier's stew, and it's a hearty broth that warms the bones and steals the heart. It's easy to prepare. Just put potatoes, some meat, and a drop of water together on our brick barbecue and let it simmer. You'll find the clean water at the potato patch. Scoop up some of the bottomless pot and here is important into the barbecue, then add the other ingredients. If you should find yourself short on meat, those horrid hurtling headhunters often carry a slice or two. I'm sure you can handle it from here. Let me know when the soldier stew is ready so that I can do the most important part of eating it. Yeah, I'm kind of out. This is what I get for cooking all of it. Maybe we can find us a headhunter. There's one. Just ran off. Oh, we can't hurt them. Okay, run away. That didn't work like I thought. I guess they have to attack us. I'm just missing. Whoopee cushion. Crystal ball. This is final. I was gonna check something. I don't think this is gonna work. Let's go out there and collect what the monsters left me. Haha! Large Wizard Workshop. Based on the size of the room. Not bad building, not bad at all. Now that we have the Builder's Workshop, the townspeople will be able to aid you in constructing castle defenses. Our plan is a peace. By the way, FG, how long have you known Malroth? As general of the Moonbark Brigade of Guards, I've seen a fair share of fighters over the years, but never one as strong as him. Moreover, success in the battlefield requires more than raw strength. A soldier without discipline is a danger to his fellow fighters. Malroth is a fine warrior, I warrant, but I fear his recklessness could get us all killed. I trust you will do all in your power to restrain his darker impulses. So I give them some potatoes they can eat. I hope. Hopefully they'll cook them. I think it needs that. I'll leave it there for now. Is he coming? Here he comes. Gadzooks, I recognize that smell of the unmistakable aroma of well-prepared soldier stew. What are we waiting for, friend? Won't you feed an old man before he fades away forever? Give him the stew. Chomp, munch, gobble. What a feast. Just a thing to warm one up amid all this blasted snow. It isn't called a soldier stew for naught, you know. Not only will it warm your cockles, but it will also heal your wounds and fill you with vim and vigor. Too, it's the fighting man's friend. By the way, FG, do you remember what I mentioned before about the spy? You do believe me, don't you? Note this stuff about spies in here. Spy this, spy that, spy this, spy that, spy the other with you other people. Where do you get off on making stupid rumors about your friends? Gadzooks, man, I don't even share my misgivings for fun. I assure you, I do because I fear for my comrade's safety. Actually, I know not who among us is traitor. It could be Warwick and that's Raven's Majesty. Could even be me. They have the monster sitting in my sleep and took it on my well-regarded form. Or what are you trying to tell us? You're the spy? Or are you just confused? You want me to pull your whiskers out to find out? No. What we need is Ra's mirror. It's a legendary artifact that shows the true form of all it reflects. Would that I had the faintest idea where the bally thing might be. Aha! Thank you for lurking, Shador. Appreciate you. You're having a wonderful day. Can't ring the bell. Why can't I ring the bell? I'm perplexed and confused. Are we being attacked or something? Oh, we are. This is to wait for the fight to end. Then I can ring the bell. I hope that's what's wrong. I've never seen this before. I mean, of course, I've never been in a town where they're constantly being attacked. Come on, guys, come get me. The Zap Trap's a huge help FFG. We need no longer fear monsters leaping clear over our defenses. Bell ringing time. Base level 2. More people will come. We're halfway through the base of, oh, they learned the buff. Residents will help construct the castle. And, oh, much more soldiers. The population of FG's base is a little bigger. Oh. Load of new recipes. Oh ho, I feel as if my capacity for construction has risen to a whole new level. Indeed, as if we have become true builders. Show us a blueprint and we shall build like Billio. As shall you, it seems. Particularly sets of ornament, spears, ballista. You have sketch schematics for all that and more. Not only that, but the sound of the bell has drawn even more of our former fellows in arms who escaped the castle's fall. And it seems like more than a number have learned how to cast Kabuff, a spell that boosts defense. This is sure to prove invaluable in the field. Ho ho, ho 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 ho. Is there no end to the wondrous powers of a builder's bell? And we have FFG to thank for ringing it. Oh, you're welcome. This work is not done yet. Come FG, you must welcome our new arrivals to the castle. Here they come. They'll come here and present themselves. Can I join you? We heard the most mysterious sound and made our way to its source. Imagine our surprise to find the castle rebuilt and ready for war. Ready to enable every one of us, and we have our new builder FG to thank for it. A builder? What self-respecting member of the Children of Hara would join forces with such a simple creature? And yet, I do see the logic in it. Before the builder came, the war was as good as lost, and should the war come to an end, so too will the glory of destruction. Huh. You learned something. As faithful servants of both His Majesty and the children, we swear to fight for Moonbrook until the bitter end. You have our swords, builder. 7 more stalwart soldiers move into the Moonbrook castle. Wonderful. I thank you, FG, for ringing the builder's bell once more. Thanks to you, our fighting forces grow even stronger. Ah, such a craving for construction wells up inside me. I have no choice. I must renounce my faith in the children and become a builder, or shall surely burst. As shall I. If you should require my aid, FG, you need but say the word. Oh, yeah, FG. If I'm not mistaken, you're one of the new arrivals. How may I be of assistance, fine sir? I want to help. I ain't much of an ideas man, but let me know what you want me to build, and I'll do my darnest to get it made. That said, my loyal subjects, let's make build to the fiendish forces. But your majesty. To the fiendish forces. But your majesty. Do the teachings of children of Hargon not state the builders are abominations? Will the heavens not punish us for... Silence, whining whelp. Forget about the heavens. If you do not become a builder right now, I'll punish you myself. Yes, Lord Jerome. Whatever you say, Lord Jerome, gulp. That's settled. You only have to lay down a blueprint and place the materials in a chest, and we shall aid you in making the vision a reality. The fight back against Hargon's forces begins here. First things first, we must break the siege. Positions everyone, enemy fighters incoming. Oh, another fight. Before we do that. Good place to save. Let's do this fight, and then I'll stop the stream after the fight. That's my plan, anyway. Alright, Malroth. FG, looks like the monsters are planning a big attack. Maybe we don't like the sound of the bell you keep ringing. And I get the feeling they've added some fresh meat to their ranks. I can't wait to see what kind of schools will dispatch this time. So you see, we're ready to fight? Alright, I don't know what monsters are going to show their ugly mugs this time around, but whoever they are, I got a pile of pulp once I'm finished with them. I should give these people swords. I'll have to remember before the next fight to try that. Oh, they seem to have swords already. Oh. Oh, the hopper guys. Wow, they're tough. We're level 25 now? Yep, level 25. Oh, breath gauge, so we can hold our breath longer underwater. Bite the dust. They put a pretty good fight, though, eh? Malroth, you are amazing. The way you belted those beasts was absolutely breathtaking. Let me be your squire, I prithee. Haha, did you hear that, FG? It looks like I've got an admirer. Look, I don't really need a squire, but if you want to follow me around and try to pick up my moves, that's your business. Speaking of moves, what manner of monster were those fire-slinging sorcerers? Shaman, I fear the enemy might send them against us. Neither our walls nor our traps can defend against their spells. There's only one thing for it. We must repair the great gate and keep them out of the castle altogether. Speaking of repairs, the last battle took quite a toll on our poor castle. Fear not, builder. Now that we have sworn our allegiance to creation cause, we'll have everything built back up again before you can blink. I just blinked. And blinked again. And blinked some more. I'm still blinking. Did it fix yet? I blinked. Base restored to its former glory. Alright. Files back in. Alright. Night soil. I know where this is going. It's not. I certainly don't have beds. Okay. So I need to talk to her next time I play this game. But I'm going to go ahead and stop the stream here. I thank everyone for watching. Have a wonderful rest of your day.